Hello, today is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025, and I'll be doing today's New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle. Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please leave a comment below. If you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, I have two links in the description, one for Sudoku Pad and one for the New York Times website, and that's how I'll be doing the puzzle here in this video. So with that being said, let's fill the grid. Okay, so I see a 6 here and a 6 here looking down into this box, and this 6 looks across. 4 here and 4 here, so we can place a 4 right there. 3 and 3 look up into this box. Actually, 3 also, so this 3 and this 3 look up into this box, and this 3 looks across, so we can place that 3. Okay. This 1 here looks across, this 1 looks down. So 1's going to be in one of these two cells. 9 here and 9 here look over into this box, and there's a 9 that looks down, so we can place that 9. So 3 looks across here, and this 3 looks down. So 3 is going to be in one of these two cells. That's going to point over here to this box along with this 3. Two right here, there's a 2 and a 2 looking into this box, so we can place a 2 right there. And now this 2 and this 2 look into this box. Okay, let's go back up here. Well, I see a 4 and a 4 looking down into this box, so let's mark that. Let's see a lot of interaction up here. 6, let me just make sure. 8. So the 7 looks across, and this 7 looks up. That's about it. Let's go to this band here. So 3 and 3 puts a 3 in one of these two cells. We have the 4s. 6, not much going on there. We already have the 2s. Not much going on with 8s either. Let's look at this. 9s we have 5. All right, so 2 actually, 2 looks down into this box, and this 2 looks across. It's going to put 2 right here in one of those two cells, and that's going to point across to this box. We put a 2 in one of these two cells. So now actually we have a hidden pair, a 2-3 hidden pair. So this can no longer be a 4. That makes this a 4 and this a 1. So 4 looks across here, 4 looks down. Okay, and this is a single now, so this is a 5. And now we can place 5 right here because of this 5. So now this is a triple. And what that means is this has to be a 6 because we had 6 limited to these two cells within this box. But even though we don't have, well, we do, like a 6 is going to point to these two cells. So 6 is going to be in one of these two cells. So it points to this cell. But even if you didn't see that, if we had this triple and we had the 6 limited to these two cells, the 6 would have to go here. Because if we put a 6 here, then there's nowhere else to put a 6 in this bottom column. So this is a 6. And now this is a 1-3 pair. Okay, so what else can we do with that? 5. Okay, so 5 is going to be over here somewhere, and it's going to be here somewhere. Let's go back here. 1 and 1 puts a 1 in one of these two cells. What's left in this row? We need a 4, 7, and 8. So this could only be 7, 8. This could be 4, 7, or 8. What about here? 2, 7, 9 is what we need. So this is 2, 9. This is 2, 7, or 9. All right. Oh, we can. 1 looks up here, 1 looks across. 1's going to be in one of those two cells, and it's also going to be in one of these two cells. All right, what's left in this box here? We need a 2, 4, 7, 8. All right, so this is 4, 7, 8. It's just 2. This could be 2, 4, 7, or 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So what's the limitations here? 2, 4, 6, 7. This could be an 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. This is only 7, 8, and this is 4, 7, 8. All right, so this is all marked up down here. Oh, 4. Okay, 4 points up to this box. 4 looks across, so 4 is in one of these two cells, and that does point down here and remove 4 from that cell. So now we have a 7, 8 pair. So this can't be 7, 8. It can only be a 6. This has to be a 4. Okay. And now this is the only place for 4 in this box. Okay, so that's good. Seven in this column actually, so this 7 claims all 3 of these cells. So where else can we put a 7 in this column? We can only put it right here. Oh. And now this is an 8. So now the 8 also looks into these cells, putting an 8 somewhere in here and an 8 somewhere up here. And we said the same thing about 5. So actually, and we could just look at this and see it's a 1, 5, 8 triple. Okay, leaving a 4, 6, and 9. So this has to be only 4, 9, 4, 6, 9. And this is 6, 9. This column here is down to 5, 7, 8. So this is only 5, 7. This is only 5, 8. Okay. What about here? This column is down to 5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8, 9. So this is only 5, 9. 5, 6, 8. 5, 6, 8, 9. what do we got here? Okay, we have a 5 looking up into this box. So 5 is going to be in one of these two cells. We also still need a 7 and 8. So 7, looks like they both can go anywhere. It does leave a 7, 8 right here, and a 2, 7, 8 here. What is this row? Still need a lot in this row, but we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is only 5, 6, 7. This is only 5, 8. This is only 6, 9. What else do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's only 5, 7, 8. Which actually gives us a triple right here. 5, 7, 5, 8, and 5, 7, 8. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here you have 5, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, right. So this is 1, 2, 4. So we have 4, 1, 2 pointing up here, and 1, 2, 4, and these are givens. We did place this 4, but this 1, 2 is a given. 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 4. So this is going to be 1, 2, and 4. This could be any of them. Yeah, they're not restricted, but this is a 1, 2, 4. So all of that means the only place for 9. Why? Okay, yeah, 9 looks up. 9 looks up, and this is a 1, 2, 4 triple. So 9 has to go right here. Wow. Okay, so that makes this a 6. Now this is a 4, 9 pair. All right, and the 6 takes this out. Also takes this out. All right, so this is a triple now. It's a 1, 6, and 7, and we have 1, 6 looking at this cell, so that's a 7. That's a 1, 6. 7 looks across here, 7 looks up, and this is now a 1, 7 pair. We had 1 down to these two cells. That makes this a 5, and this an 8, and this a 7. And this 5 and this 8. Okay, that might have been the key up here, this 1, 2, 4 triple, or seeing that this was limited here to 5, 7, 8, and then this had to be the 9. We'll see. It looks like it might have been. All right, so 7, let's go over here. Follow up on some of this. 7 looks down here. So 7 now has to be in one of these two cells. Well, yeah, this can't be a 7. This is 2, 8. All right, this is 2, 7, 9. Actually, so this column here, 7 looks here, 7 looks here. 7 has to be right there. We're down to 2, 9 in this column. What about this box? We need, we have 1, needed 2, 5, 6, and 9. So 5 and 6 see this cell, and 9 sees this cell. Wait, 2, 5, so it has to be a 2. That means this is a 9. This is a 2. This is 2. This is 4. We had that 4 looking at there the whole time, I think. That's a 1. That's going to make this a 3 and this, oop, not what I meant. That's a 6. Okay, this is a 1. Now this is a 3. This is 5, 8, making this a 7. The 5, 8 points down here, making that a 2. And this an 8. This is 5. This is 8. This is 9. Okay, yeah, we're on our way here. This is 5. What else do we have? Okay, this is 7 now. This is 1. 1 and 6. We're left with 5 and 6. All right, so that's 6, that's 5. Oh, that's 2, that's 3. What's left here? 6. This is 1 and 5. This is 4 and 9, and we're left with 3 and 9. So this is going to be 3, and this is 9.